are the top 3 people you'd like to meet? On mine, obviously Yungblud.
Thank you so much. You're my hero, man. I love you.
I'm still not over it. So if you've watched my last video, you'll know that I met, very briefly, I met Yungblud, who is my favourite artist and just person out there. Just want to make a little video about how that means so much to me. As you can see all around, generally I'm just a massive fan of him. I just find him so influential in terms of most things in my life now. When you have like a favourite artist, you often find yourself looking up to them in terms of just like their talent. They just amaze you. Yungblud, it's everything. It's about values, it's about expression, it's about doing what you want to do. I don't always think it's about being who you truly are, because like, you know, I don't get the urge to go out in public wearing a dress.
Even despite the fact that I absolutely fucking rocked it.
That's just something for a Yungblud show. But it's fun, and it is, in a way, expression. I just find him so influential in terms of most things that I do. Like, I really love his fashion sense. I love his music. I love the things that he says and the things that he believes in. I'm really not a woke person. I've got a very dark sense of humour. I find pretty much everything funny. In my opinion, everyone's equal. That means everyone can have the piss taken out of them. But Yungblud does it in a way where he has got a sense of humour. He does stick up for what's right. So when he did Mars in tribute to Brianna, who just died,
This next song goes out to anybody who has ever felt like they're a fucking alien. This next song goes out to a girl called Brianna. There is fucking life on Mars.
it was a beautiful moment. And the other reason that meeting him meant so much to me was just because his music's very uplifting, especially in dark times. If you are feeling bad, and when I'm feeling bad, one of the first things I'll always do is listen to a Yungblud song. And the past couple of years have been really difficult. When I was going through my worst times, that was when I discovered Yungblud's music. Ever since then, whenever I'm down, I do listen to his music. And I think that's very normal. I think people have like favourite artists, favourite films, even maybe favourite celebrities, whatever, who do just uplift them when they need it. I know Harry Styles is a big one for so many people, and I do really like Harry Styles. Yungblud, there's just something about him, and there's just something. He's not too famous to think that he's not like a real person. So like, meeting him after the show, like he came out about 10 minutes after the show ended, and he came out from completely the other side. You could tell the security were all in a rush and everything, like they always are at those sort of things. Like, they need to get the venue cleared. So when he went out onto the little thing in the clip, I said, I fucking hope he comes here.
So he's come out onto the little stage. I just fucking hope he comes here.
Because there was no guarantee that he would. Like, he has to keep on moving. So he came out, went to like a few people on the opposite side, and then went down. There's like a middle section where he does some songs on this little like bathroom set, and he was there for quite a while. So I was like, fuck, he might actually just go back where he came, but he didn't, luckily enough. It was a very brief meeting. Like, trust me, I know that. But I know that meeting the fans for him is a big thing. Like, he does it whenever he can. Like, Argentina, he's just put on a free show in the street just so he can see his fans in Argentina, which I think says a lot about him. What happened with my meeting with him was this girl, the girls next to me, it was very like, hello, like, how are you? Like, and so quick. And like, you'll see it. And then he says to this one girl, oh, thank you very much. And I just said, Dom, you're my hero, man. And then he just went like that for a picture. I said that I've got him tattooed on me. Like, I'm so glad I've got the videos, but there's little things that it doesn't quite pick up. So he says, the main thing that I'm so glad it picked up was, he said, I love you.
I love you.
That was just such, like, it will always be like top 3 moments for me in my life. It was incredible. When I said, I've got you tattooed on me, as he like was smiling, he went, sick. Like, he listens to it, even though they're in such a rush and he can't like stop and talk to everyone. You know, there is that interaction and he acknowledges what you say, and he tapped me on the shoulder and just went, I love you.
You're my hero, man.
I love you.
It was just the sweetest moment, and that day was everything I wanted. We went down, we waited. We got there at 10:30 and he came on stage at about 9. We were there a long time and it was freezing outside. And obviously I was in my dress, like it was, but it was worth the wait. Luke was 90th and I was 91st in the queue. Out of like 15,000 people that were there, 90th and 91st, like that's good going. Right to the front.
Okay, so look how near the front we are. Oh, there's the barrier.
Met Tom Pallant, his photographer, and then the show was next level incredible.
No sleep! I'm always wasting time with people that don't like. I think something's fucking wrong with me. Drown myself in alcohol. That shit never helps at all. Shut some cherry for ya. What's better? Take a good thing and fuck it all up in one night. It's hard for the underrated. They midnight just say. Fuck still that. Fuck still that.
And yeah, got to meet him. But mostly the reason that it means so much to me that I got to meet him was because it does feel like he's helped me. Like, it does feel like, as extreme as it sounds, it does feel like I wouldn't be here if I didn't find his music. Because there's been a lot of nights where it's felt like it's the only thing that has brought me out of a really bad place. I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't feel like that now. And yeah, I just wanted to post this little video to acknowledge that people like Yungblud are very important. So this is a direct message to Yungblud himself.
I love you.
I love you too.